Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, The Stock Analyst. In this video, I will talk about three particular stocks and all are Bitcoin related. So first one will be ticker symbol EBON. It is about to explode. The next one is ticker symbol SOS, which I love a lot and I have been covering SOS for a long time. And the final one is CLSK, not directly related to Bitcoin movement, but again it's another company related to Bitcoin, and I will spend some time on CLSK. So stay tuned till the very end because I will show about the chart patterns, some basic about the stocks, and also why I'm bullish for this particular stock. And before we start, just to mention that now there is a fake account because my channel is growing and I see now there is a fake account. So if you see in my YouTube comment, if there is another the stock analyst with the same picture but without the gray circle, that is not me. This is me. When you see my name and also a gray background, this is me. But you see the other fake one, there is no was not brown, it's like a gray background, right? And also I will never recommend you to someone else just to go and ask about Bitcoin. I do not have any manager. I will never share my WhatsApp number, my email address, and this is not me. So if you see this kind of comment, please choose the option here and click on report, so they will be gone. So I need your help because you guys are watching my videos, whether you were subscribed or not subscribed, please help me on this particular one. And also if you find my videos useful, please do not forget to hit the like button, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay, so let's look at BTC, Bitcoin. So we are moving, I know, right? Each weekend we move. Last weekend we hit the high of 61,000, then we came down, moved sideways, came down. So we are doing really good. So again, you can see we are holding uptrend and we were consolidating around 58 to 60,000, and this morning it came down around 56,000. Then now again we are curling up. So again, do not be afraid. If you love cryptocurrency, if you believe Bitcoin, then this is good. And maybe this video will be more helpful because the Bitcoin price is less, so the stocks I'm going to talk, they will be at a discounted price, so you can get in and ride the wave. But you can see it's going up. Maybe Monday morning you will see we will go above 58 again, and soon I think we will hit 61,000. And just follow the red black thick line here. As long we are up above that line, then we are going up. So the first one is ticker symbol EBON. I think my second video for this particular stock on this particular company, very quick. So eBank International Holding is a blockchain technology company with a strong application specific integrated circuits, chip design capability. So in short, this is a Bitcoin stock. Whenever Bitcoin price move, it loves to move. And when I look at the chart, the good thing I see here is forming a cup and handle, right? So that's a cup here and that's your handle, right? And there's the top and that's your hot coffee, right? Okay, so whenever there's a cup and handle, always, not always, most of the time it breaks the resistance, then it goes higher. This is the normal trend, but again, this is a technical analysis, nothing is certain, anything can happen. But whenever there's a cup and handle, it breaks the resistance and it moves higher. This is the norm, right? So you can see there's a cup and handle pattern looking nice, and it is trying to break this area, so which is good. And you can see the volume here. Whenever there's a Bitcoin rally, massive volume, it slows down, massive volume, slows down. Who knows, we will have another massive volume and we will push even higher. So this is good looking at the chart. And also look at the chart, sorry, I will just draw a quick resistance here around $15, which was the previous high, I guess, and also around this area here. Maybe I'll choose a different color here, so let's make it red. Let's make everything red, it looks better. The last one is also red. Okay, so I think whenever we will hit the resistance around $11.75 or $12, we can go up to $12.75 and ultimately we will hit $15. And also you can see for last few days we are making higher lows, so higher low, higher low, higher low. So it looks good, like it looks good. If I move to a 5-minute candle, again you can see that we moved higher, then we are coming down. So not looking bad. As long I think the Bitcoin will move, this stock will also move. And you can see the resistance around 12.75. It tried to break this one few times, no. It also tried to break this one, 11.73, no. So whenever we break this area, let's say $13 range, then it will go even higher and higher. And again, I'm not playing any kind of Bitcoin stock with call option because Bitcoin is so volatile. I will lose my premium. So whenever it comes down, I'm just buying to average down. If you want to play with call option, look at implied volatility of 225% for April 16 expiry. So if Bitcoin drops or even moves sideways, you will lose your premium. So for a $10 strike, the premium is 278, so your break even is 12.78. If you're really bullish, or if you think on a particular day or within a week it will move higher, definitely you can play with call option. But personally, I'm not playing with call option. Again, it is entirely up to you. And also we passed that 19th March expiry date. Now this is for 16th of March, so you see the implied volatility is so high. The next one is SOS. I have been covering SOS for a long time, so I will not go through the fundamentals and everything again. But again, you see in my last video I talked about this triangle. So we are approaching the resistance of 8.6 and we are excusing. Maybe we will move few more days, then we will break out most probably. And who knows, if Bitcoin moves, then maybe we will jump again. But the good thing is, for my last two back-to-back videos, after the video, like it moved like 30%, one instance it moved 20%. So I feel good, like when it moves as I predicted. The last one I also want to show for this particular one, you see the big gaps here. So let me draw. So that is stock, like there was a big gap, right? It went up. So whenever there is a big gap, what happens when the stock comes down? It falls, right? It falls hard. So it came down, then it tried to fill up the gap. So the small gap here, you see this one is still is there, right? That's the thing. So whenever we will break the resistance, I think it will be easy for us to go there because there is a gap. So there, we have a 8.6 resistance here. We have a slight resistance around this area, I would say, around this area, $9 range, right? So whenever we go and pass that 8.6 mark, then $9, then after $9 there is nothing. You see the gap here. So from 9 we can easily go up to $10, and the all-time high is around $15-16. Then from 10 we can go up to $12, then $15. What about the support? There is one support around this area, which is around 7.5-ish area. If not, you can come a little bit down and you can see around $7. So I'm gonna make it green. So basically you can see it was a resistance, then we passed, and last time $7 became a support. So what can happen if it comes down to 7? You can grab some share if the market is really bad, Bitcoin is really doing bad. And if it comes back to around 5.75 or $5.8, why not grab more share? But I think this one is going high, and once we break that resistance, the black line, then we will hit $9, $10, who knows, even more. And why I'm so bullish, I also talked about my previous video, because they already have their first batch of 5,000 rigs, then they got their second batch of 5,000 rigs, and they are waiting for their third batch of 5,600 rigs, which are expected to be delivered on April 15th. So wait till April 15th. Whenever the news will come, then the stock will move. If the Bitcoin is moving, then together the third batch and Bitcoin, this can move the price to $15 to $20. So hold. If it comes down, just average down. The last one, before the last one, the call option, the volatility is 193%. Again, up to you if you want to play for 16th of April expiry. It's not very expensive. 7.5 strike has a premium of 1.5, which is like $9. So it's not bad looking at the chart, because looks like around $9 it can hit by April 16th. Again, up to you. You can wait, or if there is a move, you can just ride the wave and sell and collect the premium. So If you want to know more about SOS, I made previous videos. Go to my what's not the watch list, my playlist, and look for my previous video where I talked more about this particular one, SOS. I have been covering SOS a lot. Okay, the last one, CLSK, cleanspark.com. So what they are a microgrid company. And what is a microgrid? So basically this is the electric grid, this is the building, and they are outside, okay, off grid. So this is a localized group of electricity source and storage that normally operate connected to the traditional grid. So you can operate outside, and also you can connect and you can give the energy. The good thing about this is they do many things. They do energy control, microgrid modeling software, open ADR, Bitcoin mining. This is why I'm introducing this stock for this one, and also innovation. And because they produce electricity, they can have electricity at a cheaper price, so their cost for Bitcoin mining will be lower. That's the thing. So again, you can see how they rallied. It went up to $40. There was a massive run up. It went from December from $4 to $40. Then there was a short seller report from Calper Research. It came all the way down. We made a video around this area. We made a lot of money. We went up again. We went around 40, which is really good, from $25 to 40. Then again, the market sell-off started. We came down all the way, and again we started curling up. Then something happened, right? And what happened? Because they shared 200 million public offering at $22 per share. That was the big thing. So the share price was around $30 and it came all the way to $22. And why I am talking about this stock now? Because again, as I mentioned previously, gap up and gap down. You see a big gap up here, right? A gap down here, sorry. So whenever there is a gap down, normally the price comes down, then it goes up. And I was expecting maybe it will come down more, but I think it came around 21.55. Keep that in mind, the public offering was $22. So it just came down, but very next day it went up. So now the good thing is it is going up. Last 4 days you can see it is making higher lows. It's going up. So whenever we will break around 25.4, this area, I think it needs to fill that gap. So it will move to $28, $29. Easy money, easy money. And the chart is not looking bad. It's not coming down because of the offering. Nothing was bad, just the offering. If you are long term, you should be happy. So it came down, going up, and there is a gap up. Sorry, gap. There is a gap. So you need to fill that gap. So keep that in mind. Now let's look at some other stuff. This company is really good. They provide all their update for their investors. So they talk about Bitcoin mining. They are presenting a 65% increase in mining capacity. They also talk about their financial result. It's good. When I looked at the number, the gross margin increased 41%. Their revenue increased 130% from the prior year. So not bad. I'm not going through the financial result, but it's good. If you want, I can make one video only for this particular stuff. And also they talk about the Bitcoin balance and everything. Like they own ATL data center. So CleanSpark owns and operates a data center that provides customer with traditional on-site cloud-spread data. The company also owns and operates a fleet of over 3,400 ASIC, producing over 200 PHS mining capacity. The capacity is expected to increase to over 300 PHS in mining capacity in early 2021. Okay, and the ATL data, there is a website. I'm not going there, and there is also a presentation from the company. So basically you can see what's the growth plan. So in January 2020 they have capacity, they have increased their capacity by 33%, and they have 4950 ASIC, which will become around 14,000 plus by July 2021. And also they have increased their capacity from 20 to 50 megawatt. You can go through their web presentation. It's a video you can play, and I will share the link at the bottom in the description box. So anyway, they are an energy company, so definitely they can produce they can mine Bitcoin at a lower price. So that is one good point. At the same time, the chart is telling good story. It is now currently at a very good price. There is more opportunity to go higher. So definitely I think it is a good time to get in. Also, finally, if you go to CLS, you can see lots of article on their lawsuit and everything, but I don't care because this thing is happening for a long time. Even though the price is moving, I just care about some quick profit. Anyway, the last one is about call option. If you go their expiry date, I think the nearest is 16th of April. The volatility is 135%, and it's not that expensive. Like if you take $25, this is 3.5 premium, your break even is $28. And if you look at the chart, $28 it can come, but maybe it might not. But again, if you just buy, if the share price goes up, the premium will go high and you can easily sell your premium for a quick gain. Anyway, it's again up to you how you want to play with call option, or you want to play with share price. Basically, I will buy some shares at this price. It looks a nice price. In case it comes down, I will average down. Otherwise, I will just ride the wave. Once the gap is filled, I will sell. So let's say once now if I enter and once the share price goes around $27-28, I will sell. That will be a very good 20% profit. Anyway, my friends, so this video is all about Bitcoin related stuff. If you find this information useful, and if you want to, and if you like Bitcoin related stock, want to follow their update, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, because I love to follow Bitcoin and the stocks that are about to explode. And also, I mentioned in my previous video there are other Bitcoin stock, MARA, RIOT, CAN. So there are so many, but in this video I'm only covering these two particular stock, EBON and SOS. And also I talked about a lot for CLSK because this is Bitcoin related, also massively oversold. So anyway, my friends, if you find this information useful, please hit the like button, join my family, and thanks for watching this particular video. Take care and peace.